Here in the Lions Den Boxing Gym, I now have the chance to talk to local Bay Area fighter Steve Too Much Johnson. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more insight on this very exciting fighter. You're 1-0, and you have your upcoming fight May 18th for Whiteside Promotions. How has camp been for you now that it just started for you?
Camp's been great. I've been actually in camp for about 4 weeks now, so I've just been doing a lot of sparring, a lot of road work, getting my weight down. But I just left Vegas. I got about 26 rounds in like 3 days. So a little bit of compact work, but it was real great. Got about 6 or 7 different guys sparring in. So a lot of good work. Mayweather's gym, pound for pound, top rank. A lot of elite work getting me ready for this upcoming fight.
And speaking of sparring, who are some of the big names that you've had the opportunity to spar with?
I've been in there with a lot of champions and a lot of good up-and-coming contenders. Some of the champions I've been in there with, you could say Devin Haney, Mario Barrios, Mark Magasayo, even though he's a former champion. Just a lot of talented work, a lot of good people. And then someone on the prospect side, Emilio Vargas, I've been in there with. Let me see who else. Gabriel Flores Jr. I know he suffered a few losses recently, but still a great talent. And then who else? So many people. I've worked with a lot of people and a lot of up and coming stars in the game. But yeah, the number goes on, honestly.
Tell me a little bit about your amateur career. I know you come from an impressive background with the accomplishment of being a 6-time national champion and also winning the elite male 125-pound division at the USA Summer Boxing Festival. What did you learn throughout the experience, and how was the whole experience like for you?
Honestly, the whole experience was great. It made me a better boxer. So all those national tournaments that I've been to, even the ones that I lost, I learned something from every single one. And especially the one that I was fortunate enough to win. It took a lot of self-discipline, a lot of focus, and just really concentrating on my craft and not letting anything get between, because I had to make weight every day. I had to fight 6 different styles of people, so I had to learn how to adjust really quickly. And I feel like all those things brought me to be a better professional and to start my career off even better, so I'll be able to handle every different type of person that comes my way. Boxing
is a very tough sport, both mentally and physically. What made you stick with boxing? Why did you choose boxing, and how did you get into it?
I really cope with boxing. It eases my nerves. It takes a lot of tension off of me, but I'm really good at it. Honestly, like it's the only thing I'm probably good at in life. So it's like, why don't I keep going with it? And I really love it. So boxing is it's my thing. It's my calling.
In what ways has boxing changed or affected your life?
It's made me a better man. It's made me more disciplined as a person. It's all around affected me, you know? And I will say, like, it definitely does consume your whole life. But it's a good thing because it makes you a better person at the end of the day.
Being that you are from the Bay Area, what's it like to have your upcoming fight here in the Bay Area so close where your friends and family can come out and support?
Being a 1-0 pro and having my second fight in the Bay Area is something I could only, dream of. It's real big to me. I hope all my friends and family from San Francisco and even my future supporters can come show their face and be there to support me on my next victory, hoping to get the first round knockout. So yeah, it's a big deal to me, honestly.
I know you train with your dad as well. How has your relationship with your father affected your career in boxing?
Me and my dad's relationship with boxing has been a loophole of crazy things. But most importantly, it's made us stronger as father and son. We've had something for I think I've been boxing for 9 years now. So it's kind of developed our relationship to get a lot deeper. We know each other on certain ways. He knows my buttons. He knows what pushes me. And I know a lot about him. So it made us a better son and father connection through the sport of boxing. Boxing definitely brought us closer. It brought my family closer in general. And it just gives us something to always talk about, to always do, so where we never can lose connection or stray too far apart from each other without having something to realign with, which is boxing.
When did your love for boxing first start? Like, when was it when you realized, like, oh, I want to start boxing, I want to pursue this?
My first day in the gym, honestly. I remember I went to the gym, I was hitting the bag, and I was a little hard-headed. I thought I could fight. So I got in the ring, I sparred, and I got my nose busted really bad. But I did good. But that's when I learned my nose bleeds easy. But I had a really fun time. And even though I got tired really quickly because I was only like 13 years old and I never done anything like that intense before, but it was well worth it. And I just fell in love with it from the gate. It was a surreal feeling.
What kind of fighting style would you say that you have, and why should fans come out and see you fight?
I feel like I'm just an exciting fighter. I can do everything. I can box, I can brawl, I can go backwards, I can go forwards, I can move sideways. There's not too much I can't do in that ring, but I'm a really good counterpuncher. So, guy come in there thinking he's gonna get me with one, he's gonna miss, and then he's gonna see something. Well, he's not gonna see it coming. He's gonna be on the ground. So it's like I really feel like a lot of the fans would be intrigued to see me fight. Yeah.
What's something that people don't know about you that you would like for them to know about you come fight night?
I've been through a lot. I've been training a long, long time for this. I've had ups and downs in my career, so I'm not new or fresh to adversity. And I'm just a hungry, young, dedicated man, honestly. Like, I just want the best for myself, and I want to show the world that I'm one of the best boxers in the world. Yeah.
And that's all we have for Steve Too Much Johnson. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Shout out to Westside Boxing. Shout out to Lions Den. Shout out to my whole team. Shout out to TMJ Promotions. We're coming next.